Sinan, you read day 1, and for let me you read day 2 and 3, and here I need Mr. Henley. Hello, Henley.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, sure. Henley, you start the first paragraph for your friend, Lesmi and Sinan. Have you got the textbook with you?
Teacher.
Okay, so if you have no textbook, I will share the screen with you, so you can use my screen as your textbook and practice your reading here. Okay, at the moment I'm moving to our slide presentation here at the moment. Okay, we got it right now. Okay, so let's get started. Can you see it clear? Clear or not clear?
Yes, teacher.
It's clear.
Okay, wait a
Yes,
moment. Wait a
clear,
moment.
teacher.
Okay, so that's it. You can start. Are you looking for?
Are you looking for fun time in the beautiful city? Go to the Salvador. Salvador is a beautiful city in the northeast coast of the Brazil. We had there for a few days last month, and had a great time. The people was friendly. The weather was hot and sunny, and the nightlife was exciting.
Thank you. Day 1.
Cho nhưng giờ đã cho nhận ăn bịch kìa.
And do that. You can read with the low voice. It's okay. We are right. Friday morning. I like this. Can you?
Anh đã cho như sao?
Sinan had a problem with her throat, so I think. Could you please read it all? Day 1, day 2, and day 3. I heard something noise. Please mute your microphone. Okay. Hello, Lesmi.
Yes, teacher.
Lesmi, Sinan had a problem with her throat, so could you please read it all? Day 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so let's get started from day 1.
Day 1, we arrived Friday morning. First, we went to our hotel. Then, we visit a really interesting museum, the Modern Art Museum of Bahia. In the evening, we went to a wonderful restaurant. After that, we went to a club and danced until 2 in the morning. Day 2. The next morning, we slept late. After breakfast, we walked around in the Porriño district. It is a historic neighborhood with charming, colorful buildings. We visited some old houses. Next, we went shopping for some gifts. At night, we went out and listened to samba music. Day 3. On Sunday, we went to Itaparica Island and relaxed all day. Salvador is a wonderful city and we were sad to leave.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Again, after your reading, have you got some new word or new vocabulary? Have or have not? New word? Like here, Salvador, the name of the city. Like here, not as couch. Like friendly. Oh, friendly, you know it. I think it's easy. You know better. Okay. Sunny, nightlife. You know nightlife. You know exciting. Like this. Here you got new word? Maybe no. Because sound silent. You know museum in Khmer? Okay, yeah, right. Here we have charming. You know charming? What the word charming mean? You are what the word charming? I mean in your language, in Khmer language. You are charming. You attract people eyes. So when you walk through the people, they are look at you. So we call charming. Here we have historic neighborhood. You know historic neighborhood? Okay. Student, for the vocabulary. Stupid. Okay, student, for the vocabulary, I think when you learn English or read the paragraph or article, don't let your own dictionary stay away from you. So when you read and when you meet a new word and you don't know it, you have to use your own dictionary as quick as possible. This is the key point that you have to practice regularly while you read the English, because it can help you to gain your English knowledge quickly or better than before. Here we have the exercise related to our reading. We have the people, the weather, activity, and places. But no need to practice this part. We are going to move to the next part. It's about reading as well. Here we are going to read about Hong Kong. You know Hong Kong, where Hong Kong located, and what famous about Hong Kong? Okay, if you have textbook, you can go to page 67. It's about presenting. In section A, you are going to read the brochure. List down 3 good things about Hong Kong. No need to practice it, but what I want you to do right now is practice reading. Here, Hong Kong, page 67. Are you looking for an exciting vacation? Visit Hong Kong. Hong Kong is famous for its shopping, its interesting history and culture, and its beautiful, quiet places. Do you know Hong Kong? Where Hong Kong located? Bây giờ có Hong Kong ấy. Hong Kong nơi nào? It's the name of city, right?
Where
Hong Kong is located?
Island in the China.
Okay, you are right. Hong Kong is located in China, but actually, you know, student, Hong Kong and China, yeah, the China government, I mean Chinese government, they consider Hong Kong as the part of China island, a part of China country. But you know, Hong Kong itself, the leader of Hong Kong, consider Hong Kong as the how can we say in Khmer? I don't know this word in English. Of Hong Kong. So Hong Kong want to separate the land from the China. I don't know why. But you know, Hong Kong and China, yeah, the people who live in that city, the people who live in China, they depending on their shopping. No, I mean, how can we say? Oh, exchange the products, exchange the item from each other. They do the business with each other. But sometimes they had a problem with the leader. But for the people, for the people who living in the city, who living in the China, they are a good cooperation ខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងដែរណាប៉ុន្តែបើតាមព័ត៌មានទូទៅទីក្រុងហុងកុងហ្នឹងទៅក្នុងកោះហ្នឹងគឺគេចាប់ទុកហុងកុងហ្នឹងជារដ្ឋឯករាជ្យប៉ុន្តែរដ្ឋាភិបាលចិនគឺគេអត់ចង់ទេគេថាហុងកុងហ្នឹងគឺជាផ្នែកមួយនៃទឹកដីរបស់ចិនប៉ុន្តែធៀបពិតប្រជាជនហុងកុងក៏ដូចជាប្រជាជនចិនគេធ្វើជំនួញគេធ្វើការរកស៊ីជាមួយគ្នាទៅវិញទៅមកគេផ្លាស់ប្ដូរតំណែងហ្នឹងទៅតំណែងណាដែលដាំដុះបាននៅក្នុងទីក្រុងហុងកុងអាចយកទៅលក់បាននៅក្នុងប្រទេសចិនតំណែងណាដែលក្នុងទីក្រុងហុងកុងអត់មានគេនាំចូលពីប្រទេសចិនមកវិញ that's it we are going to read about Hong Kong here we have 1 2 3 4 we have 4 part of our photographs that describe about Hong Kong so one day I mean after maybe COVID-19 went off you can visit Hong Kong if you want but to do that you need money okay I'm kidding we have the student here we have Darat hello Darat do you hear me hello Darat maybe Darat went away from his laptop or his mobile phone or maybe it internet connection problem it could be hello Darat can you hear me maybe no okay maybe no what's wrong with it
គាត់ថា internet គាត់ slow
okay I see I know right now I saw just a few students in a meeting because of the internet connection problem it's okay wait Mr. Pa online Bun Pa okay Bun Pa can you hear me clearly hello Mr. Pa I heard the noisy sound from you. It's okay. You can move in your microphone because it makes the noisy sound. It disturbs our class. Okay, it's okay. How about Mr. Sat? Horn Sat. Hello, Sat. How are you today?
Sad.
Okay, Mr. Sat. So, how can I call you? Mr. Sad? Sad, can you hear me? Wow. Maybe the sound. Oh, I cannot hear you well. Sorry, Mr. Sad. How about Mr. Money? Hello, Money.
Yes, teacher, yes.
Can you hear me well? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, teacher, yes.
Okay. Mr. Seth, right now we are going to read the text about Hong Kong. Can you help us to read it out your class? Can you?
Set all money, teacher.
Money. Seth have the problem
Yes.
with his internet connection.
Yes, teacher.
Money, have you got a textbook with you?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so here you get the first, so if you have the textbook, you can read the textbook or you can use the slide that I share at the end. You can start right now with money.
Are you looking for an exciting vacation? Visit Hong Kong. Hong Kong is famous for its shopping, its interesting history and culture, and its beautiful, quiet place. First, do you love to shop? You will love Hong Kong. It has some great mall and festival walks and Harbour City. There are also some wonderful street markets in Hong Kong. You will find a lot of high-end high-end fashion, but you can also find some great deal. Are you interested in history? Hong Kong is the place for you. There are many historical buildings and museums. A good place to start is the Hong Kong Museum of History. Do you sometimes like to get away from crowded place? Take a boat trip to some of Hong Kong's beautiful island, where you can visit fishing villages and flat beach. So go to Hong Kong. You will love it. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, thank you. Good reading. Hello, San Hui. Hello, San Hui. Wen San Hui.
Yes, sir.
Okay, San Hui, it's your turn. Could you please read it? The article about
Yes.
Hong Kong. Okay, let's get started.
Are you looking for an exciting vacation? Visit Hong Kong. Hong Kong is famous for its shopping, its interesting history and culture, and its beautiful quiet places. Do you love to shop? You love Hong Kong. It has some great malls like festival walks and Harbour City. There are also some wonderful street markets. In Hong Kong, you find a lot of high-end fashion, but you can also find some great deals. Are you interested in history? Hong Kong is the place for you. There are many historical buildings and museums. A good place to start in Hong Kong Museum of History. Do you sometimes like to get away from crowded places? Take a boat trip to some of Hong Kong beautiful island, where you can visit fishing villages and quiet beach. So go to Hong Kong. You love it.
Thank you. Good reading. Your reading is great. Okay, for Hong Kong, have you got any question about how to pronounce the vocabulary, or do you have a problem with how to translate each vocabulary question? Have or not? Come on. You know mall? What does the word mall mean in Khmer? You know fashion?
ទាន់សម័យ
Okay. You know the word building? Yeah, we have building.
ហ្វៀពួក
You are right. You know the word crowded? Crowded.
Crowded.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry?
Oi.
Yeah. Oh. You are right. Here. Look at here. ពួកយើងមើលមកឡើងនេះណានេះវាមាន Harbour City. Okay. អញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងនេះយើងអត់បកទេណាតែបើសិនជាពួកយើងចង់បកជាភាសាខ្មែរយើងបកមកទីក្រុង Harbour City នៅក្នុងភាសាអង់គ្លេសនៅពេលដែលគេសរសេរឈ្មោះស្អីមួយដូចជាផ្សារទំនើប ឧទាហរណ៍ដូចជាមន្ទីរពេទ្យឧទាហរណ៍ដូចជាទីក្រុងឧទាហរណ៍ដូចជាសារមន្ទីរគេដាក់ពាក្យហ្នឹងនៅខាងចុងណាប៉ុន្តែនៅពេលដែលយើងបកពាក្យហ្នឹងមកវិញមកយើងកុំកាត់វាឧទាហរណ៍ដូចជានេះយើងមើលនេះ Hong Kong Museum អូខេឧទាហរណ៍គេដាក់ថា Nita Oxford University ដែលលើពេលហ្នឹងពួកយើងសាកលវិទ្យាល័យ Oxford University អញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាយើងបកជាភាសាខ្មែរគឺយើងបកថាសាកលវិទ្យាល័យ Oxford University យើងបកដោយពាក្យ University នោះមកវិញផងណាឧទាហរណ៍គេដាក់ថាឧទាហរណ៍ Oxford Hospital អញ្ចឹងគេក៏បញ្ជាក់ប្រាប់យើងថា Hospital Oxford កន្លែងហ្នឹងគឺជាមន្ទីរពេទ្យអញ្ចឹងនៅពេលយើងបក Oxford Hospital ហ្នឹងបកថាមន្ទីរពេទ្យ Oxford Hospital បកចឹងមកវិញអត់ឲ្យបាត់ពាក្យឯណាអញ្ចឹងពាក្យនៅកតុយនេះគឺបញ្ជាក់អំពីទីកន្លែងថាទីកន្លែងហ្នឹងគេធ្វើអីគេឧទាហរណ៍ University City ឧទាហរណ៍ដូចជាសារមន្ទីរ Museum អញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាឈ្មោះសារមន្ទីរគឺវាបញ្ចប់ដោយពាក្យថា Museum អញ្ចឹងនៅពេលយើងបកឧទាហរណ៍វិរៈ Museum ហ្នឹងទៅឧទាហរណ៍អញ្ចឹងនៅពេលយើងបកថាសារមន្ទីរវិរៈ Museum you got the point តន់ឡើយហ្នឹងឯងយើងតន់
teacher ឡើយគឺយើងបកហ្នឹងយើង museum ចឹងក្រោយយើងខ្សែជាភាសាខ្មែរឬក៏ភាសាអង់គ្លេស
អត់ទេនៅពេលដែលយើងបកឧទាហរណ៍តិចយើងខ្លាចជាអ្នកបកផ្នែកអញ្ចឹងយើងបកពាក្យ museum មកវិញណាបកមកវិញយល់អត់យើងអត់បកបានទេប៉ុន្តែធៀបពិតពាក្យ museum ពាក្យ city កតុយហ្នឹងគេបញ្ជាក់ថាទីកន្លែងហ្នឹងគឺជាទីកន្លែងអីនេះឧទាហរណ៍នេះគេដាក់ថា Harbor City ឃើញទេអញ្ចឹងយើងយល់ថា Harbor ហ្នឹងគឺជាទីក្រុងទៅអត់ចឹងនៅពេលយើងបកថាម៉េចយើងបកថាទីក្រុង Harbor City ចឹងដាក់ city មកវិញផងណា Harbor City មកវិញតើអូខេឧទាហរណ៍hospital ក្នុងនេះអត់មានឧទាហរណ៍ដែលខ្ញុំសរសេរអាចខ្ញុំសរសេរឃើញបាទខ្ញុំគួរតែ share screen ឲ្យយើងមួយណានេះខ្ញុំ share screen PowerPoint មួយចឹងយ៉ាអត់ចាញ់ទេចូល template នេះចង់ឧទាហរណ៍ចេះពួកយើងអញ្ចឹងពិបាកមើលបន្តិចណាតែបើខ្ញុំបើក screen file មួយចឹងទៅអញ្ចឹងប្រហែលជាងាយយល់ជាងនេះឧទាហរណ៍អូខេខ្ញុំ control N មួយសិនខ្ញុំ share screen ឡើងវិញខ្ញុំបិទ screen ហ្នឹងចឹងខ្ញុំ share screen មួយទៀតអូខេឃើញ file PowerPoint ខ្ញុំ share មួយធំនេះពួកយើងឃើញអត់ឃើញអូខេឧទាហរណ៍ទៅចេះវិធីសាស្ត្របកប្រែពាក្យនៅក្នុងភាសាអង់គ្លេសខ្ញុំប្រាប់កន្លែងហ្នឹងតិចទៅឧទាហរណ៍ថាគេដាក់ថាhome ចឹងណា hospital ចឹងនៅក្នុងភាសាអង់គ្លេសនៅពេលដែលឈ្មោះទីកន្លែងអញ្ចឹងគេមានពាក្យ hospital កតុយនេះចឹងអាពាក្យ hospital កតុយហ្នឹងបញ្ជាក់ថាទីកន្លែងហ្នឹងគឺជាមន្ទីរពេទ្យតោះណាប៉ុន្តែបើសិនគេដាក់ថា home ហើយគេដាក់ថា city អញ្ចឹងគេចង់បញ្ជាក់ថា home ហ្នឹងគឺឈ្មោះរបស់ទីក្រុងប៉ុន្តែបើគេដាក់និយាយថា home ហ្នឹងគឺជាស្អីផ្សេងមួយទៀតឧទាហរណ៍ដូចជា school អញ្ចឹងទៅអូខេ school ឬក៏ university អញ្ចឹងទៅអញ្ចឹងអានេះគឺជាឈ្មោះ home ហ្នឹងប៉ុន្តែបញ្ជាក់ថា home ហ្នឹងគឺជាសាកលវិទ្យាល័យអញ្ចឹងដល់ពេលយើងបកដាក់ពាក្យ university ហ្នឹងមកវិញផងយើងបកថាសាកលវិទ្យាល័យ home university បកអញ្ចឹងតោះណាហើយហ្នឹងអូខេតោះណាហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងអានអត្ថបទនៅក្នុងភាសាអង់គ្លេសយើងនឹងជួបពាក្យហ្នឹងហើយណាយើងនឹងជួបពាក្យហ្នឹងយើងនឹងជួបអត្ថបទដែលគេសរសេរដូចខ្ញុំប្រាប់មុនហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំត្រឡប់ទៅកន្លែងយើងវិញអញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងនេះយើងមាន homework មួយទៀតហើយhomework របស់យើងនៅក្នុងមេរៀនទី10ដែរhere I will let the homework for you student here our homework is about unit number 10 it's CT I think it's not difficult for you because your English is not bad it's good yeah Homework, you are going to copy the text again about Hong Kong. Yeah. And you have to translate it in your language. I mean in Khmer. So copy the text about Hong Kong on page 67 and then translate it to Khmer. I think it's not difficult. It's easy. This is the homework. After we finish the class, I will assign this homework for you. So if you have question about what are you going to do with the homework, or question about another point related to our grammatical, you can ask. Again, question. Mình dừng nói bây giờ.
On minute.
Okay, so with that question, I will press N button right now, and after I press the N button, I will assign the homework for you. Again, homework is about Hong Kong. Copy the article about Hong Kong and translate it in Khmer. Okay, so goodbye. See you next time. Good luck to you all.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye, teacher. Goodbye, teacher.